A boss stands for better, outstanding, special style. Me and my niggas go wild. If you starting shit, then I hope it at your lip. And if you wanna talk, then we can talk and walk. A boss stands for better, outstanding, special style. Me and my niggas go wild. If you starting shit, then I up it at your lip. And if you wanna talk, bitch, then we can talk and walk. Real I'm on a mission.
Starting a new project, mini bike, got the wheels, got the frame, handlebar, shocks, the engine and things. Yeah. Yep, next time y'all see this bike, it's gonna be a whole nother bike, man. It's gonna be put together. For real. Got it all painted up. Pretty nice. I like how it turned out. Wanted to match my blue to that. It looks pretty good. Got the fenders over there. I like ghetto rigged up the gas tank. That's like a really ghetto paint job. It's really ate up on the bottom, but overall it looks good in person. I mean, it looks good on camera. Yeah, I definitely like how this thing is turning out. Left, I definitely got wheels. I got some new tires to throw on those. Finish cleaning that stuff up. Throw the engine back on, and it's gonna be pretty much done. So this is day 2, guys. I got a lot more energy. Yesterday I was kind of tired, so I know y'all probably couldn't hear me on those last clips good. But as you can see, I put on the fenders, the gas tank, the shocks, and some risers. Right now I'm just waiting for a couple parts to come in the mail. Those things that you guys seen. And pretty much after that, I'm gonna have to tackle these wheels, man. I got some new tires for them. And I hate changing out these spoke wheel tires, man. Hardest job ever. Again, I got this Predator 212 I'm gonna throw in there. It's still governed in the inside, but I removed the governor. It's just, you know, just something to throw on it for now. I'm gonna figure out what I really wanna do engine-wise with it once it's a rolling, you know, rolling bike. This is a plate for the clutch that I have. I'm gonna paint this to match the color of the frame. Probably I'll paint it that gray. It looks white on camera, but that's gray. Like the tank, that's gray, that's gray. I'm gonna paint this gray too. It's gonna be on this side. Wait a minute, how does it go? Wait a minute. It's gonna be on this side right there, guys. And I'm gonna paint that gray. That's the clutch cover. I don't have the original engine. I do want an original engine, even though they totally messed up everything to bolt up an original engine. I still want one, and pretty much I'm probably gonna find a whole nother bike. I want another one of these, but with the original engine. That's from my tape. I'm gonna touch that up with a brush. So that won't be there once everything is complete. Took those shocks, actually came off of Z50. I took them off of that bike. As you can see, this bike is shockless. Took it off that bike. And these are the original shocks. Couldn't get them clean as I want them, so I'm gonna just see how these feel. If they feel good, I'm gonna keep them. But for now, it's just for aesthetics, just for the look of it. Once those other parts come, we'll put those parts on with those wheels and we'll be done, man. So let's keep going with the build. Beautiful day outside, man. It was raining yesterday, but I got a lot of work did, guys. Got my CT over there in that corner. Got my CT over in that corner, guys. Ooh, got my girl's mini bike. And the Holy Grail, the Arctic Cat. So from the last time you guys seen the bike, it definitely wasn't at this point. As you can see, I got all the handlebar stuff on, brake cable, throttle cable, got the engine mounted with the painted clutch guard there. Painted that myself. It was raw metal at first, and I didn't realize it's raw metal on the other side too, so it's still raw metal over there. But I for sure like the build, man. I like what I did with it. This was just a little quick restoration, and I definitely restored it, man. It was ugly at first. Got the bars shining up clean again. I put the wheels back on. They're really dirty and nasty. I did a little minor work on them. As you can see, the hubs are shining a bit. Did a little minor work on them. And I just purchased one of these wheels, so I'm gonna get a little grinding on that wheel today before I take it out on my first ride. But this is how far we got, man. Put the 212 on. Like I said, got all the cables and the brake lines ran. Again, we used the shocks from that Z50 in that corner over there. Don't have plans of putting that Z50 together anytime soon, so that'll be all right. I actually did mount the tires. They were a little easier than I remember. I usually have difficulty mounting small pit bike tires or changing the inner tubes, but I'm 2 for 2 on this bike. I did both of them, no brakes. Oh yeah, I rewrapped the seat. As you can see, it still has these lines in it. That's from the old seat. I didn't want to take the old seat wrap off of it because it's an original seat. I wanted to keep that seat as original as I could, even though it was kind of messed up. But it being an Arctic Cat seat and being very rare, I just kept it the same. I changed these levers also, guys. The stock levers were still on the bike and they were still intact, but they were really rusty. But so that I can keep those and save those, I also put those away in a nice safe place and replace them with these nice ones. The brake cable for this side isn't come in yet, but as you can see, I do have my rear brake cable ran. It's got drum brakes. Pretty much the same setup as the CT. CT has disc in the front, and these will be drum, as you can see, once I run that line up to that lever. This has been the build so far, man. So once I get everything else worked out, go ahead and take it out for the first test drive. My chain and everything is all lined up perfect. Running a 420 setup. Gotta probably lubricate that clutch a little bit. I haven't ran this engine, so I don't know how it's gonna run, but yeah, man, I like how it look. Hope you guys like it too. Yeah. So nice. Mr. Bishop wanna get in the camera shot. So on the first ride, guys, already messed up something. The gas is eating up my gas tank. Didn't think about that. But I just want to show you guys that it does run now. This carburetor is super bad. It is not tuned in any kind of way. So I'm definitely going to be replacing this carburetor, but check this out.
like it.
Runs good. Feel good. This carburetor suck. It's not tuned good at all. But everything's solid and the bike actually do run, man. Don't look bad, don't feel bad. It's faster than the Monster Moto. It's way faster than that one. I know this one do like 60 for sure, but I like it, man. Yeah, I do like it. I'm gonna get a new carburetor and leave it at that, man. It's gonna be done. New carburetor and on to the next. Brakes work good. Definitely need to change them. This gas tank is getting killed, man. My gas tank is ruined. It feels like an old bike. It definitely feels like an old bike. It's heavy, but very smooth. It doesn't shake or anything as far as the vibration. All right, guys, that was the Arctic Cat mini bike, and I hope you guys like how it looked. I definitely like how it turned out. My next video, we're gonna do some riding on it. This video, you know, I just was riding up and down the street. That was my first initial ride since I put it all back together. Pretty much like, I like it, man. It's an old bike. It feels old. Definitely needs a couple more things for it to feel, you know, of quality, the way I like bikes. But the way it is now, it's ready to ride, man. You can ride it, have fun. The suspension feels good. I mean, the rear shocks are a little soft, but other than that softness of the shocks, the bike feels good. Pretty fast. It's a lot faster than my Monster Moto. So I'm gonna get to riding this thing and really seeing what it's about and what it's capable of and what it could do. And I'm definitely gonna bring you guys with me so you guys can see that. So until the next video, guys, peace.